What's up, everybody? It is Lucas, or Dirge15 here today, and I'm actually bringing you a good gameplay for once. I know, you guys are probably like, whoa, what? Dirge15 has a good gameplay? What? I know, it's crazy, right? This is actually a 22-2, so it's a good gameplay. It's not, like, amazing gameplay, I guess, but it's a good one. But yeah. So, before I get started on the, what I'm going to talk about, which is actually, I went to a leadership conference little thingamabob, and, I'm going to be talking about that for a little bit, and I might give you guys, relay the information I hear there to you guys, throughout this thing, if you guys want me to, but if not, then I won't. But anyways, so before I get into that, I'm just going to let you guys know that sometime soon, I'm not sure how soon, but sometime pretty soon, I'm going to be starting a series on this channel that you guys will hopefully really enjoy. I absolutely have no clue if you will really enjoy it or really hate it or just think it's meh and not watch it, or I don't really know. But I really want to do it because I love the game that it's going to be on, and It's not Call of Duty, I will say that. But yeah, so in a way, it's sort of a replacement for the Portal Let's Play, which, you guys, I've actually decided I'm not going to do that, because it's just kind of too complicated. I can't get all the audio files. A lot of them are corrupted, so that I'm, like, piecing together the audio is just beyond, like, even a ability. Like, it's just beyond possible to do, and I think it would just be absolutely ridiculous. So if you guys really want to see that, I will go re-record that. But if not, I'm just going to stick to this new series that I'm going to be doing, and I hope you guys enjoy that new series very much. And I pick up my Reaper here. I think I actually get my Reaper twice in this game, which is pretty nice. I'm figuring out how to use the Reaper. I'm getting better with it. One thing I still don't know. I see a lot of people using the Reaper, and they like zoom in with it or something. How do you do that? I have no idea. I just kind of shoot and hope I get him. Oh, my phone's blowing up. Anyways, but yeah. So what I wanted to talk about was the leadership conference thing, and I have my notebook right here with all my awesome notes, and I totally should have gotten them out before I started the commentary, but whatever. Anyways, all right. So they're right here. Now the main idea of the whole leadership conference, the first meeting of it, was that we are now, as society, really not in so much what they call the information age anymore, where we're constantly trying to learn, which is left brain function, which is like linear things, math, facts, testing, analysis, things like that. And that what they called it, the word they used was the conceptual age. Alright, so there's a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna go down the list, so it might not be exactly in order, but first thing I have is what the left brain is, which is linear testing driven by data analysis, things like that, which I stated before. But anyways, so the right brain is things like creativity, big picture, working with people, just things like that. And then I have some interesting things to point out. Metaphysics is the study of, like, things that are and aren't real. And by the way, I stuck that guy, but I also killed him by hitting him with a grenade. I thought that was pretty cool. But anyways, so real or not real things, you know, like, I don't know, the way my, the proctor, described it was like, is this table really here? And I really just wanted to look at him and be like, hello, yeah, the table's here. I can touch it. Knock, I mean, I can, it's there. But, whatever. I'm just gonna go with it. The next thing is called metacognition, which is thinking about thinking, which is kind of really weird, if you think about it. Thinking about, yeah, if you think about it, thinking about thinking. That's weird, man. That is like massive brain fuck. Anyways, or mind fuck. Wow, brain fuck. What the hell? Anyways, next thing. Einstein's theory of relativity proven wrong. And it's kind of a little bit like, when I first heard that, I was like, wow, he was off. No, really, guys, he was off by, like, the 10th digit, of the speed of light. And I'm pretty sure it was the 10th digit after the decimal, so it wasn't, like, a huge deal, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was, like, a good bit after the decimal. I think, as far as I know, it's 10th digit after the decimal. 10th digit after the decimal, so he wasn't, like, way off or anything. Anyways. The next thing I have is called, what's written down is synaptic firings in brain, many calculations per second. And I wrote that down because it's like, you know, you think about things like this, and as much as you, like, rely on your calculator or whatever for, like, I don't know, just simple things like 4 plus 4, I don't know. You might not, that might not click in your brain. If you really think about it, all the things that your brain can do in a second is beyond ridiculous. Because if you think about it, you can sit here, like, I can watch this gameplay, and I can read this list, and I can commentate about the gameplay, I can watch the gameplay, and I can talk to you guys, and I can develop my thoughts as I go. That's pretty impressive. That's, like, full real-time rendering, which is pretty amazing when you really think about it. So, yeah. Next thing is the world is so connected, and we know everything so quickly. And out next to that, I have written the Costa Cruise line. Not 100% positive why I wrote that down. I think it had something to do with how, like, it didn't happen. Obviously, it didn't happen everywhere in the world, but everybody knows about it immediately, and it's like a big deal immediately, like everywhere. So I think that's why I wrote that down. Let's see. Next thing, humor is a right-brained function. Telling a story and observing the human condition are some signs of humor. So I thought that was interesting because it's like, oh wow, really? Humor is right-brained. Humor is creative because it's not just facts. I thought that was kind of interesting, really. Next thing is getting in people's minds with advertising. You'd be amazed how much people will pay for you to advertise. Pay to get the, like, do their advertisements right. And the last thing, as I'm running out of time here, I think, on the commentary, on the gameplay, the SAT, for example, isn't all that great because it is a left brain test and doesn't assess you on right brain function. That is verbatim what I have written down. And what that means is that it tests you on facts, it tests you on math, it tests you on analysis. It doesn't test you on things like creativity, people skills. And so I heard, or at least the proctor said, that some college boards are actually thinking about reworking the SAT. And so I thought that was pretty interesting. But anyways, guys, so if you like this and want me to do some more, like, synopsises of, or, like, summaries of my time at the leadership conference, let me know. This was a 22-2 gameplay, domination on Fallen, and I will see you in a second for the outro.